Hey, what's going on, and welcome to a special episode of Cracker's Guide to Minecraft. And what you are about to see, after I talk for a minute, is a collection of clips showing the building of a new area on this world. I didn't do it in typical fashion where I sit there and show you how I decided to use the materials I use and how I made the materials I use and what all that other stuff, because it was a very long process and it's not really something that's very difficult to do. It's just cow's escaping again. It's just kind of time consuming, and I thought that it would be best to kind of show you what I did after the fact and then show you how I actually achieved that for the most part. Now I'm not showing every single step of the process. I kind of skipped around with the videos when I would record and when I wouldn't, but for the most part what I decided to do is been done. By now I've been to the Nether, I've gathered some materials, I've got some stuff that I was able to utilize for that. Your days are numbered over there, cow. I don't like escapees. So it took a while to finish this up because I needed to get into the Nether and I needed to get the materials that I wanted to use to finish this off. Now, as of this moment, I actually haven't recorded the Nether episode, so yeah, there's going to be some finagling here as I work this out. But yeah, that's coming. That's coming. But I wanted to get this done, and it took a lot of trees. It took a lot of netherrack from the Nether, and it took a lot of coal to smelt the netherrack into the nether brick that I ultimately used for part of it. So, without further ado, present to you Cracker Storage, Smelting, and Enchanting, also brewing. So I kind of went back and forth how I wanted to do this, decided that this would be the best way to go. I kind of liked the alternating thing. I still may tinker with some of the stuff that I did here, but I think I like this. Now, when you get down here, you've got three ways you can go. You can go straight, you can go right, you can go left. To the right is Cracker Smelting. Accident free for, well, 0 days at this point, apparently. So this is probably going to be the only room that doesn't really change. I like the way this came out. It kind of makes me think of a room where a lot of cooking would be going on. I've got coal. I did a lot of collecting to get the coal materials that I needed because I went through a ton of coal. If we cross the hall, we will enter enchanting and brewing. Now, brewing is not set up because I actually haven't done any of that yet. I have found a fortress. I will have shown it by this point, but I have yet to gather the materials, so it's going to be kind of weird. Over here are all the storage chests for the enchanting. First row are going to be the materials needed to set things up because I enchant books. I don't usually enchant tools unless they're iron. And then each one of these chests is going to signify either a piece of equipment or of armor or a tool, like helmet, chest, legs, pants, or pants, boots. And then what's this going to be? This sword. This will be a pick. This will be my bow. And then I've got 5 more for shovels and axes and etc. and discarded books. And then over here will probably be the brewing supplies, the various materials needed to brew various things, and then the brewing stands will probably go back here. I don't know what to do with that anvil yet. It may move, it may not. Another thing to keep in mind is all of this lighting is going to change once I actually come back from the Nether with a bunch of glowstone, because I will be converting that glowstone to redstone lamps, so there'll be something about that. There'll be something about tripwires, because when you get into the actual storage area, if I want to put more chests in here, I either have to expand this out, or I can use trapped chests to line them up in here, and I would rather do that, but I need to do tripwires because tripwires are used to make the trap chests. But this is going to be the storage area. Again, it'll be lit with redstone lamps, probably ceiling and floor. And then I will demonstrate item frames, which will then go on the sides of these chests to show you what's inside. This is for future use, in case I decide to expand into other things, make this area bigger, so on and so forth. So just something I wanted to do and get over with, because I like having a big storage area. I like having a big cooking area. This is actually, if you've seen the Island Survival series, this is modeled after that. It's not quite the same, but it's pretty similar. So that's, I think, about it. The clips you're about to watch will give you a pretty good idea of how I did this, sped up, of course. And if you have any questions about what I did, you can go ahead and ask them in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. But it's pretty straightforward. It's just a lot of wood, a lot of materials from the nether. But it's really just a lot of wood. That's really, I think, what took the most time. I had to go and get a bunch of those spruce logs. I had to get a bunch of oak wood and birch wood and make all the chests. And these chests will eventually clear out of here. There won't be any need for all these. I'll probably just keep a couple for miscellaneous items. And that's how this is going to look. These furnaces I'll probably keep as well. But this will allow me to have a little more room in here for other things if I decide to put some things inside of this house. So hope you enjoy the clips that are coming up, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.